We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. Who this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it. That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Javier Baez waits on deck. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Taylor is right there, 1 down. Here's Javier Baez. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Again, a 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. In now, Rafael Ortega. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder Rafael Ortega.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Right fielder Carlos Gomez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. He threw first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and... So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There is Pedroia. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Michael Brantley. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth, first baseman number 4.
First delivery to him on the way.
Myers.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Kevin Smith will be next. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. A high fastball is in there. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. Liner towards second, but this is right to Pedroia, and the inning is over. Digging in, Justin Smoke. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smith has a play. 1 down. Striding in, Albert Pujols. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Pujols.
Tapper up the line. But it's foul, strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now the pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting seventh, center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Taylor.
Chris Taylor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the... Now batting, Josh Reddick. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ballgame. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tony Kemp is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Lorenzo Cain goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Had nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
And that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And that's finally over for a strike. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Stepping in, Austin Barnes. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Another 0-2 coming. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another chance? Rafael Ortega. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Chopped foul wide of first.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
0-2 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Right fielder
standing in, Carlos Gomez. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the stretch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. So striding in, Zach Cozart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Jose Ramirez.
A changeup over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Riding in once again, Francisco Lindor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a high fastball for a strike, and the runner back easily. 0-1 pitch on its way. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here it comes on 1-1. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And they got him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Taylor giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Andrus with the slide. The throw. How about that? Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Justin Smoke. He popped out in his first trip. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a diving stop. The throw to first. Hey now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Kevin Smith will be next.
Leading off for Cleveland, the catcher, number 36.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Smoke backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Back up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp.
Designated hitter, Tony Kemp.
He's set. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes now to Andrus. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready once again, Rafael Ortega. No hits in action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one gets away. And it may have been a straight steal at home, and it's going to pay off. Wow. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Brantley to put it away. Now here comes the runner from third. And a tie to ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Barnes rounds third and is digging for the plate. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Lifted in the air out to right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. He waits. Now the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. The 3-2 now to Pedroia. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Oh, and he throws it away. Here's Albert now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Andrew Miller is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Javier Baez.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Lindor.
Trevor May takes the ball here. As
pitching for the Twins, number 65, Trevor May.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and they will get him at third as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away, and that's a tough pill to swallow. 1 gone. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's Michael Brantley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 0-1. Here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Digging in to try it again.
First baseman number 4.
Trevor Hirschberg will come.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 27.
Into the windup
Trevor
and the pitch.
Hirschberg.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Cozart showing off his range. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Smith. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Fielder, Chris Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Myers is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in once again, Austin Barnes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now in the box, Rafael Ortega. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Carlos Gomez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a fastball upstairs. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Popped high in the air. Baez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Josh Reddick becomes the first out of the inning. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Smoke. He's got it, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Third baseman, Zach Cozart.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there. They go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head. Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up. He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Dustin Pedroia.
First delivery to him on the way. Dustin Pedroia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now. 2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
First baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. Ready once again, Albert Pujols. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reddick going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Smoke is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 5-5 ball game. So digging in. Now, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 3. Oliver Perez comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. 4-1. The 1-0 delivery. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Digging in, Javier Baez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Javier Baez.
In there, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So stepping in.
Third baseman, Jose
Addison Reed gets the.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 43, Addison Reed.
A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Scooped up. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a line drive, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Catcher,
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Striding into the box, Rafael Ortega. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. That's in there. Base hit. Barnes is digging for home. And the go-ahead runs across to score from second as they take the lead 6-5. Runner at second, 1 away. And standing in, the speedy Carlos Gomez. Adam Childers answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And that misses inside. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 1-1. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Step. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Cozart hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping up now, Dustin Pedroia in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. In there, and it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Time to focus here. This game is...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Michael Brantley.
And he'll step off and Gabriel Moya comes on from
for the Twins, number 85.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there. Boy, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
First baseman number 4.
Matt McGill answers the call.
Myers. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 60. Matt McGill.
Into the windup and the pitch. Will Myers comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This is hit sharply to the left side, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Kevin Smith will be next. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A sold-out crowd of just around 40,000 now on their feet in Minnesota. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Struck him out. Cleveland, good night. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Twins: 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For Cleveland, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Addison Reed. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Oliver Perez. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are